Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to show you all the cool toys and collectibles I picked up at today's Carboot sale. Stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to a new video everybody. Today is my Carboot sale haul. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I went to the last Carboot sale and I was itching to go. The weather was a bit poor, very cloudy. Looked like rain was going to happen, but luckily a few sellers trimmed up, which is really good to see. So this is my first thing I saw. I was walking around for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, went for about 10 stalls, couldn't see anything really good, and I saw this. This is a giant handheld Godzilla puppet which has a remote control speaker in its mouth. These used to be worth quite a lot of money. They used to be at least £40 to £50, but the price just dropped quite dramatically on these. Every single one I get has this weird kind of like plasticky stuff at the bottom. But he should be an easy £10. I paid £3 for him. The kid was like, I want 2, and his mum was like, oh, I reckon you should get 3. And then he was like, oh, I really want 3. So I thought, well, I'll give it to him for £3. I love Godzilla. I actually really like this movie. Not a lot of people do. So for £3, he is worth it. And then walking around, couldn't find much. It was quite a slow day. Saw these hardback books for Harry Potter #1. This is, I think, the first edition, or is it a second edition? It's a Bloomsbury. Is it Ted Smart? It's the first edition. Got the word printing there. I think that might be considered something. Yeah, it's a first edition by the looks of it, but it's a 30th printing. Then this one here, this is the book you used to have to look out for in hardback. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, always quite hard to find. Used to sell for really good money. Yep, 30th printing. It's like a first edition as well. Azkaban. '30th printing, I think that's right, isn't it? 30th there. I can't, but then if the Ted Smart or the Bloomsbury version is the actual original version or not, but still, there's money to be made here. And then finally, the Deathly Hallows. This is a first edition with a woody, yellowy, weird stain. I should have noticed that. But it's a first edition, first print, by looks of it. So, not worth mega money, but I find that with these books, they make good bundles. That one there used to be like £25 to £30 in hardback. It's probably worth about £10 now. I think I can probably sell the lot for 20 quid maybe. Maybe a little bit more. For £2, I couldn't say no. I do usually occasionally find the paperbacks. When I do the paperbacks, I try and buy them for like 50p and sell them as a lot for like 25 to 30. As I was walking around, I then wasn't really finding much. Randomly find this book about Bristol history. These are really popular. That's really sticky for some reason. I bought this because I think in one of the pictures, it's actually a picture of my great-grandparents. These are, so I'm from Bristol, which you can probably tell by my accent. Yeah, I love Bristol history. I'm always looking out for Bristol history stuff. There's a picture of my great-grandparents at a church. I wonder if I can find it in here. It'll be that church there, which was bombed heavily during the Second World War. Yeah, there. That's my great-grandmother right there. Next to him is my great-grandfather. You're about to see it because it's too blurry. Yeah, that's quite cool. That was Christmas carols in the chapel in the 1950s. So the next thing I bought, I kind of panic buyed it. I saw it, I went, oh, it's a Brazil football shirt. I'm thinking, yeah, that makes sense, Brazil football shirt. And it's got the France 98 logo on it. And me being me, I was like, this doesn't look right. The stitching looks awful. That looks really bad. I can't remember what the shirt looked like. Then I noticed the tag was 7 stars XL. I'm thinking if you were going to fake something, at least put like a fake tag on it. Then I noticed there's no real tag on it, and I thought that just looks awful. The stitching on it is absolutely terrible. So yeah, this was basically like £5. But they wanted £5 for it. I walked away. They said £3. I thought £3 is worth a risk trying to work out what this is. I think it's like some kind of like fan-made thing, or maybe a knockoff. If anybody knows anything about it, I know very little about football shirts. I do watch football, and I just want to know if that's something real. If not, I can wear it to bed, I suppose. And then some guy, a really cool guy, was selling t-shirts, and he was tagging Pokemon cards onto them as well. So this was £8. This is a World Pog Federation t-shirt. If you remember Pogs, basically from the 90s, they're like little round discs that you stack up, and you get a slammer, and they slam the Pogs down. Wherever lands outside your circle, you get the Pogs. Yeah, really cool, nostalgic thing for me. Brand new t-shirt for £8. The guy's obviously printing them himself and selling them at Carboot sales. I would say yes to that, because that was a bit of fun. And it's summer, and I need a white t-shirt right now because my t-shirts are just too dark. Let me get on to some cool things before we get on to the main things, guys. The two lots which cost me, well, it's two things that cost me exactly £100. So bear with me. My partner loves fantasy books. I saw this set here. It's called Cat Warriors or something. Omen of the Stars Warriors. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books? And then the guy also had this book here, and pretty much threw it in for me. So that there, and these books here. I don't know if there's any money in them. I thought maybe I'd give them to my partner. If she wants them, she can read them. We like cats as well. If not, I'm just going to sell them. But part of the deal was this lot of Star Wars stuff. It's this box, and now this is all modern stuff. It's like weird Action Force, Action Fleet playsets. It's modern. It's not got much money to it. In all fairness, it's not like it's going to cost you a lot of money, but it's like little mini figures of like Luke Skywalker. There's other stuff in here as well, which I was looking at. I couldn't work out what it was. X-wings. Like, what's that there? Is that a Pokemon or something? Some more ones there. Lots of bits at the bottom. And another one there. Another play set. There's like Endor. A little Han Solo figure there. So that and the books was like £6. So I think there's about £30 worth of bits of Star Wars stuff there. I do have some more stuff from this line that I'm going to actually add to it, and then just do a big jumble bundle stuff. Ask like £30 plus postage. And as I was going around, I found this as well, which is really in the camera, but this appears to be a modern Transformer with his little spaceship. Now, I don't generally buy modern Transformers. I find them just to be an absolute waste of money, because you're paying like £10 for a big Transformer and it only sells for 15 to 20 quid on eBay. What's the point? But this one seems to be, to me, it felt like a very vintage type one. When I got home, after paying, I paid a £5 for it, because I thought they had a few, but this one was the one that looked the most oldest. I knew it says 2016 on it, because I knew it was modern, but I thought it just looked cool. I thought for a £5, maybe I can get a tenner. This actually sells on eBay for like 80 to 90 pounds. In box, it's like hundreds of pounds. So I'm going to do good on it. It smells really bad of like curry. I think whoever owned it previously is a bit of a chef and just likes to cook curry all the time, because it absolutely reeks. So that would get an airing out soon. And what I paid £100 for, so my little story today, I was going around the Carboot sale, round and round and round and round, as you always do. And there's a guy that sells like die-cast cars and that sort of stuff, like trains types toys. Nothing special, kind of mass-produced stuff from the 80s and the early 90s. So nothing special. And then I saw this little logo on the bottom, and I knew exactly what it was. I thought it was Batman. I've seen it before, and I thought it was Mego. So I said to the guy, "Can you please can I have a look at that? Is it for sale?" And he picked up something completely different, and this is what he picked up. This 1970s Fonzie the Fonz from Happy Days motorcycle with twist action in box, made by Mego. It says figure not included. Fair enough. There's the bike. There's the instructions. And there's the figure. So the figure was not supposed to be included in this set. So I don't know why he has been included. I've always wanted this figure. It's got the action, the thumbs up action. If you remember Fonz in Happy Days, it also has this little... Hey. That figure on its own is £25 to £30 all day long. It might stay in my Mego collection because I do have a nice collection of Mego figures. The bike itself, I was a bit worried it might be too gone, but actually the handlebars are alright. That's what they should look like, I think. You might have had to have black little tassels on the end, but I think that's pretty much right. It's got the stickers on the back. It came from an auction house. You can tell it's got an auction tag on it here, which I won't go into too much, but my thought was, for £100 for this and the next item I'm going to sell you, I think I definitely would have got my money back. It would just stay in my collection if there's no money in it, but I'm pretty sure this is actually quite a rare box. I've seen this sell multiple times, but it's in like an orangey red box. And next up was the reason why I saw it, because when I saw this I was like, I think that's what it is. This is a 1970s Mego Batcycle with Robin. I don't think you can get Robin and Batman in it. So yeah, just an empty box. But this is the Bat bike. There's Batman on the front, Batman on the side, and it comes with the sidecar. Now in the picture it's like a dark black, but this is like a dark blue. It's kind of has the usual issue where the sidecar bit has come off, but it's still displayable. Somebody could fix it if they wanted to. I'm not going to be the one that fixes it because it's near impossible to put that back into that box. But what a lovely thing. Box could do a bit of tidying, but generally speaking, it's quite nice. So that back box, the Fonzie set, done pretty well here, I think. So my dad knows his toys like this sort of area quite well, but the prices, he told me that he reckons that this bat bike is worth like 150. And the Fonz is probably worth 150 as well. So £300, £200 profit, obviously fees, tax, that sort of stuff got to come out of it. But that's not bad, is it, I suppose? For quality items. I mean, buying up, a lot of people would not buy this at Carboot sales because they think that going to a Carboot sale, they want to spend £1 and turn that pound into £5 or £10, which is kind of fine if you have a way of selling it, but I can't go around doing that anymore because I need to buy quality items because that's where the money is. That's how you turn over money quickly, and that's how you get your money back quicker. And also, like, why would you want to spend, I get it, why would you want to spend £1 on 10 items which make you £100 profit, but you have to wrap 10 items, list 10 items, sort 10 items, maybe test 10 items, whilst you can just do it this way and make big bucks. But it is hard to find these sort of things at Carboot sales, I get you. They don't always turn up, and it's a surprise that these were there. But the little Transformer, I was a bit surprised by that. I'm just going to clean him up later on, give him a bit of a clean, because he does smell like curry. And then I'm going to sort out the Star Wars bits and probably list that on eBay soon. I'm definitely going to be wearing my Pog t-shirt tomorrow in work, I think. Let's see what they say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is one of my favourite hauls of the summer so far. Yeah, what was your favourite item? I think the Fonz is my favourite item so far. It says does not come with figure not included. So that figure there might just stay in my collection for now. Because he's really nice condition. So guys, please leave a comment, please leave a like. What was your favourite item I picked up? I'm going to go with the Fonz. The actual Transformers second. I was watching Joe from Leicester Toys saying how much he needs modern Transformers because he can't find them. And I'm thinking, why would you want modern Transformers for? But clearly they sell. So yeah, keep looking, guys. As always, thank you very much. Stay safe and most importantly, happy hunting.